and it is, wow, it's actually working really well. What's going on, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to some more Skyblock from the Hypixel server. In today's episode, we're going to be building ourselves a magma cream farm, and real quick, I would like to deposit that, and we are up to 153,000 coins thanks to my diamond minions. So yeah, the plan for today's episode is going to be using all these supplies that I've gathered right here to build ourselves a magma cream farm, even though the magma creams have been incredibly nerfed in the last patch, which I have covered. If you guys want to see all the patch notes, go check out my last video. It is pretty in depth. It's not the best video on it you'll find, but it is pretty in depth, and I would recommend go checking it out. But right before we hop into this video, guys, if you are new here, consider subscribing down below and leave me a like. So let's hop right into the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into the building. First off, we're going to take a lot of those potions and get all of our cobblestone ready. We're going to get our torches for marking, and this is going to be a lot of cuts because I'm going to be thinking a lot and I'm not going to know what I'm doing. So we're just going to start out by building it out here a ways. I don't really know how far, to be honest. Okay, so we have 6 magma cube minions, and they need 2 blocks apiece, so there's going to be 1, 2, minion. 1, 2, minion. 1, 2, minion. 1... Wait, what? Just expand this to where it can hold like 12 in total and like 6 on each side. How about that? Okay, that looks pretty good. We got 6 on each side now instead of 6 in total, so now we can have up to 12, and as I get more magma cream, I can get more minions and upgrade the minions we already have, just like I did in the pig spawner, which is has all full level 5 minions now, which is really, really nice. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more cobblestone because we're going to need a lot of it. I'm hopefully going to have enough here. And this is where things get tricky, because I know you're supposed to have like a lip, or along the back you're supposed to have like a 1 block tall lip. Pretty sure that's how this is supposed to work, I think, anyway. So yeah, then we have to build up this back wall. I'm kind of going off of tutorials that I saw in the past, but I'm not actually looking up a tutorial. So yeah, that's probably why this is going to be kind of scuffed for a little bit until I figure out what's actually going on. Okay, I feel like this system should work pretty good right here. On these little lips, we're going to have our minions, and directly behind them where the torches are, we're going to have our sword chest, which I don't actually have right now, so we're going to have to kind of make do without those until I can get some. But just to let you guys know, you would want to put some storage chests back here, and it'll help you out quite a bit. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is, where the torches are, you're obviously going to put your storage chest, which I already said. On these little outcroppings, you're going to put your minions, and after you put your minions, you're going to destroy the little blocks that are underneath them. But you're going to come out here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're going to drop this down 1 more for 2 blocks, and then you're going to drop it down into hoppers. So once you got to this point where it comes out 7 blocks, then drops down 2 more, then it's time for the hoppers, which are going to be a full another block below where these 2 right here are. You're going to drop it down 1 more, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Once you've gotten all the hoppers put in and it looks just like this, just a 2 wide strip along the full length of the farm, it is time to go down here and you're going to put in this right here. And the reason that you're going to be putting in this platform like so is going to be very, very simple. You need it to put in your sand, which is going to be in a X pattern like this, and I can't even put in a X pattern. There we go. Once you have all the sand in and it all looks just like this, then the next step is going to be come down here, put in your hoppers like so, facing into your main hopper chain. Once you've got it to this point right here, the next step is going to be come through here in the middle of all of these, this big row of middle part right here, and you're going to dig it out all these blocks all the way down through here. And you're going to put another hopper line down through here, leading all the way back to that end into your chest system. If you did it right, whenever you come down here below your farm, it should look just like this. Every other block is just going to be a gap, and you're going to connect up a hopper line all the way down through here like so. Once you have your hopper line in, you're going to want to come up here and then crouch walk and place in 2 hoppers in each one of these holes to connect up your main hopper line to these right here. So as you guys can see, there's going to be hoppers intermingled with the cactus to minimize the amount of magma cream that actually gets destroyed by the cactus. There is going to be some loss between the cactus system and the drown system, just because the drown has no loss, but it is way slower, and overall the cactus is going to be your best bet. Next step is very simple. You're just going to replicate this right here over on this side. Once you've done that, you should be able to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks across, and the hopper system is complete. Well, I say the hopper system is complete. At the very end, I will show you guys how to hook up all these little storage systems into one big one, but for right now, let's focus on the farm. The next step is going to be putting in your cactus, which is a very simple step, but there's a little trick I'm going to show you guys to be able to put the cactus right up against the wall, like so. You're just going to dig out the wall, obviously, put in your cactus, and it's going to grow up 1, 2, 3 tall. Naturally, that's how tall it's going to be. And back here, you're just going to dig it out and cover it back up. So that's just a little simple thing you guys can learn. Now that we have all of our cactus placed in, the next step is going to be putting in our water, and I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I hope this works correctly, and from the looks of it, it works perfect. You just want it to be flowing right down into these little crevices of the cactus, like so, covering up these hoppers on the side, and yeah, I'm so happy that actually worked. I was scared it was going to be off by like 1 block. I was going to have to redo all this. Now that we tested the water and it works correctly and our cactus is in and the hoppers are all set up, we can actually place in our barbecue minions and the water and go ahead and make this thing functional while I build the other half to it. Okay, this is why we do tests, people. This is why we do tests. We're actually going to have to place in the cactus 3 tall from the start, and we're going to have to put this wall, build this wall up on the back to keep them from spawning outside of it. So we placed in the cactus 3 tall and we built up this wall in the back right here, and I'm kind of confused because I thought that by breaking these blocks right here it would fix the gaps right here, but I feel like these chests are somehow messing it up. Yeah, so if we get rid of these chests, say we get rid of the chests, and where's my water bucket? Let's come over here and we're gonna have to build that up even taller. But that aside, if we come over here and where's my water bucket? There it is. If we put in water right there, does that solve the issue? It sure enough does. So I feel like I'm just going to ditch the chest, which, I mean, it's not that big of a loss if we don't have the chest, because they aren't doing that much in the first place, just because these minions aren't even going to be picking up that much magma cream, if any, to be honest, because they're going to be killed so quick. So this system seems to work pretty well. I mean, they just keep flowing down here and dying, and I want to see how much magma cream we got. And Lord, good grief, man. Look at how much magma cream already just from sitting here. And all these guys are only level 1. That is absolutely crazy. Now that we got this thing functional, I'm just going to let this run while I build the other half of this farm, and I want to see how much magma cream we can get in that time period. Okay, so as I was building the other part of the farm right over here, I actually noticed that they have a real bad issue of glitching through this wall. What I would recommend is bringing it out 2 extra blocks, because I brought it out 1 block, and they kept glitching through the wall. So if you bring it out 2 blocks, it should get rid of the issue with all these guys glitching through. And once you're done, obviously go ahead and break the blocks underneath. Okay, the other half of the farm is finished, and while I was building it, these guys have been working their butts off, and let's look. Oh wow. Look how much magma cream there is just in this small amount of time with level 1 minions. So with this magma cream, I can go make a few more minions to put on the other side. So yeah, with the magma cream, we were able to make a full another 6 magma cube minions. I was only able to place in 3 of them because I hit my minion limit for my island, but I'm going to be grinding to get more slots, and we can fill in the rest of this in the future. But for right now, this is as good as we can do, and it looks amazing and works amazing. We come down here. Look at that, already almost a full row of magma cream, and here we go. This will get us a bunch more. And the final step before this farm is complete is going to be putting in the storage system, which is going to be fairly simple. All we're going to come down here is do this, put in some hoppers like so, leading downward on each end. Then we're going to connect both of these up to the central chest. Then you connect 2 chests onto that 1 chest, and then you can keep on making a staircase downward for as much storage as you want. Then you're going to want to destroy the 2 other chests and go ahead and take out the hoppers right here, which lead into that chest. Place both the hoppers to where they're facing down into the ones below them. And once you've done that, you can expand this storage system like a staircase as far down as you want to. That's as far as I'm going to expand it for now. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. This is a big project that has been needing to be done for quite a while, and I'm so happy to get it done. Even though that the patch kind of nerfed these farms a little bit, it's still going to make me a lot of money. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit the bell icon, survive whenever I upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.